Step 1. Market versus DBOS Projection. FanDuel Lines. MarketFanDuel.DBOS Projection. Spread Washington minus 5.5 Washington by 7 to 10. Moneyline Washington minus 205 fair range minus 250 to minus 275. Total 156.5 158 to 162. Step 2. Spread analysis Washington minus 5.5. This is the strongest market alignment. Washington advantages. White heavy checkmark health advantage. White heavy checkmark home court. White heavy checkmark better rebounding, plus 3.9 RPG. White heavy checkmark better recent form. White heavy checkmark Connecticut missing Edwards plus Griner. White heavy checkmark Connecticut offensive floor risk is extreme. The key DBOS question. Can Connecticut stay within projection even in chaos? Looking at Connecticut's recent floor. 63 versus Phoenix, 64 versus Golden State. Against a healthier Washington team, a low 70s scoring game is realistic. Spread survival test. Projected. Washington 84. Connecticut 76. Margin. Washington plus 8. The minus 5.5 spread survives. Spread grade. Rating 5 stars. Washington minus 5.5, minus 108. Step 3. Total analysis. FanDuel. 156.5. DBOS. Previous. 161. But injury adjustment matters. Connecticut's offense is now the limiting factor. Possible outcomes. Connecticut reaches normal range. Washington 84. Connecticut 78. Total, 162. Connecticut collapse. Washington 82. Connecticut 65. Total, 147. The under has more paths. The biggest concern. Washington has recently shown offensive upside. 100 versus Vegas, 90 versus Golden State. So Washington can carry the over by itself. Total grade. Rating 4 stars. Under 156.5, minus 114. Step 4. Player prop stability. This is where DBOS becomes selective. Connecticut props. Avoid. Reason. Roster uncertainty. Players affected. Edwards OUT Griner OUT Van Lith out. Usage redistribution is unpredictable. Washington stable prop Sonia Citron. Season. 17.2 ppg. Market. 10 plus points minus 1,200. 15 plus points plus 205. DBOS principle. Stable scorer plus stable minutes plus unchanged role. Citron qualifies. But 20 plus at plus 205 is more interesting than 15 plus. Washington has multiple scoring options. Grade. Rating 3 stars. Shakira Austin. Season. 9.5 rebounds. Market. 6 plus rebounds minus 2,000. 8 plus rebounds minus 340. The books already know. No value. But a higher threshold could become interesting. Her matchup. Connecticut without Griner / Edwards. Rebounding opportunity increases. Grade. Rating 4 stars. Potential. Austin 10 plus rebounds if available. Kiki Iriafin. Market. 15 plus points plus 122. 6 plus rebounds minus 1,100. She becomes interesting because Connecticut is thin inside. However, she shares frontcourt usage with Austin. Minutes and foul trouble. Grade. Rating 3 stars. DBOS ranking Tier 1. Foundation plays first place medal Washington minus 5.5. Rating 5 stars. Second place medal under 156.5. Rating 4 stars. Tier 2. Stable prop Shakira Austin rebounds. Rating 4 stars. Best angle. 8 plus rebounds 10 plus rebounds if the price is reasonable Sonia Citron points. Rating 3 stars. Prefer. 15 plus. Avoid forcing 20 plus. Avoid. Crossmark Connecticut player props. Crossmark Connecticut moneyline. Crossmark Connecticut team total over. Crossmark large parlays with unstable scorer legs. DBOS final card. Primary. White heavy checkmark Washington Mystics minus 5.5. Secondary. White heavy checkmark under 156.5. Prop ad. White heavy checkmark Shakira Austin rebounds. Conservative 3-leg SGP structure. Washington minus 5.5 under 156.5 Shakira Austin 6 plus rebounds. Higher payout but still DBOS aligned. Washington 5.5 under 156.5. Shakira Austin 8 plus rebounds. Sonia Citron 15 plus points. The important takeaway, the strongest signal is not the under, It is Washington's ability to control the game. The injury situation creates Connecticut offensive fragility, but Washington's spread is the cleaner expression of the matchup.